Hello friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day and thank you for joining. I've been anxious to get back to this journal. I haven't had time to work on it ever since we worked on the cover. So as a reminder, or in case you didn't see the first video, this was a Betty Crocker, this picture cookbook that I picked up at a thrift store. We cleaned it up. We put a new spine cover here. It was all together already, it just was exposed metal here. So I put some pretty thick batting in here and this pretty fabric and some trim. So now she's all cleaned up. And on the inside we put some pretty paper here, this pretty jar of veggies, different veggies. So pretty, garden to table it says here, paper. And I decided not to put any pockets here because I don't want to cover this up. But what I'm going to do is send along a couple of my clear pockets in case someone wants to put a clear pocket here on the front and back. They're just little, like 3x5 type pockets. So I'll send those along. But today I wanted to get started on the pages. So I picked out, let me put this over here for the moment. I picked out some pages to get started on here. And so I picked out some of these are divider pages from, see, I have 4 here right now, from this cookbook. And these right here, these 2, let me pull 2 out. These 2, everything's good. The holes don't even look worn on these. The tabs are, they may look a little worn, but they're not grungy or bent or torn up or anything, tattered, not really nothing. They're just a little discolored, but I think they're good. And then these 2, I wanted to show you these because I just thought of this. I've never done this before, but I was like, they had very tattered, grungy looking, tabs. And I think, well, I can cover them up, or why don't I just cut them off? So that's what I did. And I thought it would be fun just to put some new tabs on here, right? So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I just put some new tabs on here. Some fun, you could put fabric or whatever, or any kind of little tab on there. So we're going to find some fun tabs to put on there. So these already have the holes in them. They're ready to go. What I could do is go ahead and put these in there. I'll put a tab, a non-tab, where we're going to add a tab later, and a tab and a non-tab like that. So those are ready to go. When we open the cookbook again, we'll put those in. And then I picked out these from the scrapbook paper. I picked out a bunch here from the scrapbook paper kit that I was using. That one I showed you in the first video, where we took the paper out of. This one right here by Echo Park, called Country Kitchen. And so I already cut this one in half because this one is a big, like a scene type paper. I wanted to see how it looked cut in half, and it looks nice. It doesn't look like it's missing anything, and that's what I wanted to see. And it has these cute cows and pigs on the other side, and little chickens and dogs and things. So perfect little cookbook with a kind of farm theme, cookbook / farm theme. So what I could do is either cut this off at the bottom, or I always check to see what it would look like if I make a pocket. So these cows would be upside down if I did pocket that way. And this barn would be upside down. So I'm just going to cut that off. I took a page from the cookbook to use as my template. And I wanted to, in case you've never made a binder cookbook journal like this and the Better Homes and Gardens is about the same size. So I find that really awesome because you can see the page here around my scrapbook paper. And so this is half, so I'll say it's about 6 inches, and it's almost like pretty much the perfect size to use, so you don't waste any paper. I'm going to cut off the bottom, but we will use that somewhere else. Like just for instance, we could, let me cut this off, and I'm going to put it there and then take this off and cut. So it looks like this now with that cut off. So we could, if we wanted to make a pocket, we could do this, or we could do this if we wanted to use this for a pocket. Now I don't particularly like it on this page, but we will keep this for something. I mean, these cows are so cute, right? I'm sure we'll figure out something to do with that. So, and then I'm going to use this for the moment. See, a lot of the pages are, see that the holes in the divider pages, the thicker, you know, really thick cardstock pages, divider pages, the holes were not worn, but a lot of the paper, you know, was like this, a little worn. So I'm probably not going to use, I'm going to send along whenever whoever gets this binder cookbook journal, I'm going to send along all of the pages, and then they'll have plenty of things to cut out and make ephemera and decorate and whatever they want to do. But I'm also going to use this right now for a template. So I'm just, and this is what I've done before too. And my regular hole punch works good here. Just this one, you know, single hole punch. And this is what I do for these types of journals, because I don't have a 5-hole punch or anything that would fit here. And it's really not that bad. I don't find it totally exhausting or anything like that. So I just use something, this, or you can use one of the divider pages if you want, as a little template for your hole punches. There you go. We have another page to put in. So we'll put that with our divider pages. In fact, we'll put it in between one, so we can just pop those in there when we're ready. So let's do another one, another cow one. So we know we have to cut this off again. And I will cut off the bottom. You could, depending on your paper, decide whether, if you're cutting it off, you know, of course, decide whether you want to cut off the top or the bottom. But it will not be wasted, right? Those cows are so cute. I can't wait to figure out. You could even fussy cut those cows a little bit or something, you know. Okay, so let's make the holes in this one. So that's what I'm doing now on this cookbook journal. I'm going to go ahead and get some pages in here. I usually just play it by ear as to how many pages I put in here, and I will just put as many as I think it will hold, you know what I mean? I mean, because these are thicker than what was in there. So, you know, like, I'm going to be putting some papery pages in there too, but these are like twice as thick or something. So, you know, you can't really go by how many pages were in there as to how many pages you put back in there. So this is a really pretty piece right here. This is the one with the chickens that the first one I thought of using for the inside of the covers, but then I found that jar one, and that was the one I like best for the inside of the covers. But look at that, isn't that pretty? So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna make a little, I'm not gonna completely fold this, I'm just gonna make a little fold mark right here at the top. Cut this in half. So that's basically what you can do with all your scrapbook paper that you're using in this type of journal, unless you want to make a folded page. And maybe we'll make one of these pages as a folded page, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, because that's really fun in a cookbook journal like this, in a binder journal. Okay, let's do 2 at one time. Speed this process up a little bit. So again, I'm going to measure. Oh, well, let me see if I want to make a pocket out of this one first. So like this, the roosters would be upside down, but like this, we have the pretty dots over here. So yeah, this would be good as a pocket page. So let's do that. We won't have to cut any off. Make a little fold here. And just like that, we have a pocket. And I'll fold it straight and square, or try to. Keeps moving every time I do this. It like moves back to where it was. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, and I'm going to use my fingernail to make a nice crease here. That looks good, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I think, let me use some Fabri-Tac, because this is thick paper. I just want it to, grab it and hold it, you know what I mean? Now I could sew this later, which I might do after the video, which I think I will do actually. But for right now, I want to go ahead and glue this in place. You don't have to sew it though, and I might not. I might change my mind. I change my mind a lot. do what I think I should do or want to do, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you change your mind, that's okay. All right. There we go. Pretty pocket. Oh, I got my tissue here. It's my highest point of my allergy season in the year in April, so not too bad so far though. With the yellow pollen, that's what I'm allergic to, the yellow pollen. When that comes out, I know I'm in trouble. Okay, so I can measure this one. I haven't had to take an allergy pill yet, so. But yeah, I've gotten through Aprils where I didn't really have to take hardly any allergy pills, and I've gotten through Aprils where I've had to take allergy pills every day. So, but I don't like the, you know, it seems like no matter what allergy pill I take, drowsy, non-drowsy, whatever, usually non-drowsy, but I'm still drowsy, so that's why I avoid it and avoid them. Yeah, I have black thread in my, so I don't think I'm going to sew this right now. I was going to go sew one real quick, but I might want to use a different color thread, like, I don't know, red or green or something to match this paper. So, and the whole cookbook colors. So black is nice though. I like black. Black's my main color because you can, you know, you can see it. You can really see it, and it makes a, you know, additional texture and, you know, pattern and design, and for your whatever your project is. Okay, so now we've got those two pockets, and we can punch. I don't think I can punch through two of these at one time, especially down here where I've actually got 4 layers. So I'm gonna just do it like this. Make sure you're got everything in the right, upright or whatever before you punch your holes. Just a reminder, and now you know. Reminder to myself, actually. So yeah, you see how quick this can go, really. Just because you have to use a hand hole punch. All right, I do. It doesn't, I mean, sure, it takes time, but it also can go pretty quick. All right, now I might want some more dividers in here. I've got 4. I think I might get a couple more. Let's see, so if I put this here, and let's see where we don't have a page. We don't have a page here, so let's push this one there. And then let's see what it looks like in here. We, I want to see what the dividers look like. It's like, yeah, it looks, well, we're going to have 2 more tabs there, so it won't look, you know, now you can't really see all of them because they don't have the tabs yet. But, see, okay. Of course, we're going to add a lot more. I just want to see. Yeah, I think I need a couple more dividers. Let's grab those, pick a couple out. So we'll pick 1 more with a good tab and 1 more with a tab that we can cut off. Let me grab them. This is all, no, this is not all I have left. This is just some more I picked out. That's right. And then I have all of this from inside the book. Let's see. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. A grungy kind of, here's one. This is pretty grungy right here. See how this is all kind of tattered along there. Now, it's not horrible or anything. I could use it, but why not put something really fun on there and pretty, right? Why not? We're using 3 of the original and 3 cut off. So I just put it in here and cut it off with my paper cutter. And I get a nice smooth, even if I cut off some of this here that I don't need to cut off, I just want a nice smooth line here. So that's my goal in when I cut this tab off, get it over there under my paper cutter where I'm going to have a nice smooth line, and just, it is pretty thick, so my paper cutter is like, I don't know if I like this or not. Let's see, I did it like 6 times, didn't I? Did it come off? Let's see. Oops, I tore my paper cutter up there. Get that little piece back in there. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it did come, pretty much came off. Yeah, it did come off. Okay, just a little snip right there. Where's my scissors? I was a little, it's getting warmer today. Quite, about 5 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday. Plus it was kind of cloudy yesterday and the sun's out today. But this morning I was a little chilly, so I put this jacket on and now I'm getting warm. So I might need to pause and take this jacket off. Yeah. So there's another one. So let's pick out one more of these. I kind of look at them and see what's on them. Like this is the cakes one, and that's really cute. There's a little peanut there, and peanut running with the cake. And this one's pretty cute. Let's see what else we have. I think the rest of them are pretty grungy. What do I do with them? Let's put them back. Yeah, that's the problem. The rest of them are pretty grungy. So let's pick out. This one has a little like ladies with the magic wands waving it over their pies. So that's pretty cute. Yeah, I think that's the cutest one. Okay, we're going to go with this one as one with the tab. So we added 2. So let's put those in here. We'll put this one first because this was first in the cookbook. And then, so we'll be able to put some paper here. And then we got paper divider, paper and divider. Okay, so yeah, coming along, right? Pretty quick. And let's see what else I picked out here. There we go. Filling up, not really, not yet. Not filling up yet at all, right? Okay, so here's 3 more papers. They're all different from what I already put in there, but these are all from that Echo Park paper, scrapbook paper kit. So this one is the birdhouses. It says My Garden. Isn't it pretty? Flowers, and there's a rake and a shovel. And then it has the daisies on the other side, which is so pretty. I love it. I love it. Love this one. I love all these. Okay, so, oh, I'm just making a little fold right here to cut these. So let's see how we can possibly speed up this process. I don't know if I can or not, but maybe we'll cut all the papers and then we'll cut them all in half. They all have to be cut in half. Oh, I was going to show you one where I make a fold out. Let's make a fold out with one of these. This one we cut in half. This one, let's see, this one has to go this way. Okay, because these are milk caps. And, they have words, so the words are upright right now. So let's see what's on the other side of this one. Oh, is this the one I just used? Oh, it is one I just used. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put this one back. Not that we can't use it, but we might use it later, but I just want to first use one of each pattern. So this is the milk caps. Let's fold it this way. And, well, what we can do, see, we're making a fold out. So let's do it like this. Where's my original page here that I was using? Oh, here it is. Okay, because this is a little bit wider than 6 inches. So then I can fold this here like this. I want to see the widest it can be. So it can be about like that. This is measuring without measuring using a ruler, right? So, yeah, if I fold it like that, which I think will be fine, I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit more of a crease here. I want to see again. Yeah, it's a very small smidgen sliver of a wider than this one, so I think that'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this. So we'll have these 2 pages or 3 pages going in. So here's the folded one, but we need to cut it off the bottom. So, and then we need to cut these off the bottom too. So let's go ahead and measure that length. We're not going to make a pocket down here or anything. So we could, but it would be a rather thick fold there. Let me just see. Let me see. I never did that before, but let me see. It would look like this with the stripes, in which wouldn't look bad, but I love these milk caps. And on this side, the milk caps will be upside down. So I think what I really want to do is cut it off. So we're going to do it. All right, that one's ready to punch holes. And then this one is the two. We cut one, we cut in half. So this one, let's see, do we want pockets here? We've got birdhouses, which would be upside down on the other side. And then this side, if we put daisies over here, well, that would look pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like the daisies over here. I don't mind covering it up because this is, I don't know, I just don't mind. Sometimes I mind, sometimes I don't mind, right? Okay, let's do it. So we've got another pocket here. Good to stick in recipe cards, or, I mean, this journal doesn't have to be a recipe journal, you know what I mean? It can be an anything journal. Just happen to have a recipe themed paper in it. And you can see this is garden right here, and it was all in that, what is it called? Country Kitchen paper kit. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some glitter glue, Fabri-Tac on here. So yeah, I'm going to figure out what other papers I have in this kit. There's some plain paper too. Some, I mean, by that I mean solid colors. There's quite a few solid colors, so I probably will add some of those solid colors. Those will be great to write on or glue on or whatever. So I'm going to definitely add some of those, maybe one in each section. So I'll have a decorated page like this in each section. And let me get that out of there before I get glue all over that. Decorated page in each section, and maybe a solid colored page in each section. And then I'll look at what other papers, you know, and I might even figure out a way to put some of these in here. I was thinking maybe cut off the holes and make new holes, or actually even gluing these down onto another paper. And then you'll have this on one side and maybe some writing space on the other side, something like that. So there's options, you know, I'm just still kind of figuring it out. Okay, so I got that pocket. Now I need to glue this pocket. That's ready to punch holes in. I want to see how that looks and how if it sticks out. So we're going to do that together in just a second. Let me just get these pockets here. And make sure I don't have any glue in the middle here. Saw a little string go across and I don't want this to get glued down. Nope, it's good. Put my lid on there. Okay. Trying to make sure that's grabbing it. Make sure that glue's grabbing so it can dry nice and solidly down there. Okay, I think it is. Now punching holes. Let's do this one while those dry. Okay, so yeah, that's, make sure it's upright again. There's my milk caps and they're upright. Okay. So this is fun. I love making, well, I always say that, I know. All the journal makers say that, right? We love making journals. Of course we do. That's why we do this. Okay, so this is so pretty, right? Okay, let's see where we want to put it. Where don't we have something? No, that's not. Okay, I guess I could put it at the back. Of course, you know, I could change my mind, or whoever gets this, that's the beauty of this binder. You can move things around, right? Add things, take things away, move them around. Okay, so now we have two more extra. Okay, so we have, let's see, so that's a page without a pocket. So let's put a page with a pocket here. Oh, I haven't punched my holes yet. Hello. I was letting that dry, wasn't I? Okay, it's upright. Okay, so I don't want to do it too quick where I get my holes off. You know, you don't want your holes going off and at a diagonal. You make sure you get them straight here. Everything's going to be whopper jawed. And You'll have to get creative with your paper then. And what you're going to do. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so here we have a pocket. And then a divider. And then the fold out. Oh, we're at the fold out already. Okay. Alright, so we don't have a pocket back here though. So let's put this one back here. And, yep, I did that right. Okay. I almost was like, what did I do there? Oh yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so we're about done for today. We'll see what this looks like. And then I'm going to figure out what other pages. I'll probably go ahead and put the rest of the pages in. Then we'll make some, we've been making some ephemera for this journal and things like that. So we are good. We did everything good today. We didn't mess anything up as far as I know. And so there we go. We've got a good start on some pretty pages. And I can't wait to put some more in here. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the start of the pages for this journal. And we will, okay, get it together, Sheree. We will do some more next time. All right. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.